Okay, jamming on the right, jamming on the left. So, what are we getting into today? Searchy wisdom. It is what is being delivered to you today. Hi, I'm Lion Flood, and I am your coach. You just don't know it yet. So, we are growing, we are scaling, and we are starting to delve into new things. And right now, what we are working and focusing on is bringing you a different way that you can access information to help you out in your content journey. Now, I know there's some different ways of people saying your videos, and we structure that inside of VCA, which is our Video Content Creation Academy, right? And we teach that on how to grab the attention of your viewers right away. But at times, there's different ways and meanings of not doing it, right? And so, for an example, in a tutorial, I don't want to get all fancy and whatever and grab your attention. I want the people who are really here to learn and want to learn. And those who don't, won't, right? So that's what we're doing today. I am showing you the back end of, or actually the front end for you within my searching. Let me see, make sure everything's good. Yes, it looks like we are. Give me a thumbs up out there if you can hear me. And if you have any questions or any comments, please place them inside of the section there, and as well as we normally do. But for those who are new here, if you have a question, please place a Q, then a colon, and then write your question afterwards. And what happens then is the system alerts us to specific questions so it doesn't get mixed up inside of the comments. So what do I do? I help content creators, podcasters, from feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, embarrassed about their voices, about being on camera, so that they can go to feeling more proud, right? They could feel more confident, and they could feel more fulfilled. And the way we do that is by giving you structured, standard operating procedures that lets you get all of your things in perspective so that you can get your content on screen and in front of who needs to see it. So let me show you an example of searching, right? And for those who are watching on the tube, hit that subscribe and that ding, that bell button so that you can get notified all of the great content. If you find this information helpful, share it to someone you feel that can use it and that can be very helpful for it, right? So inside of VCA, which is our Video Content Academy, we have it structured where you get on-demand information. You get it sent to you each week, and it teaches you how to structure and get your things going. But what if you want to get the information sooner, right? Well, now you have it. You have it. You can reach me 24 hours, 7 days a week. Yes, yes. I will be up for that long. Now, not truly, but you have the option of doing so within the back program that we are working towards. Okay. Also, we'll be launching a new course that'll be coming up soon, just kind of giving you a heads up, which we're going to be doing 50% off for the first 20 people who absolutely sign up. And you can get in touch with us to get that deal. All information will be at the end. What you're going to see now, Searchy, is a free trial of 30 days that we give you. The link should be in the description that you're able to get this free trial. Okay, so let's dive into it. What do we have here? So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the page that you will see when you first log on into your course. And again, what it says is amaze your clients and become a master content creator. The program is a comprehensive program designed to help aspiring creators achieve full potential in the creator industry. Okay. Program consists of actual and practical lessons taught by experienced creators, one of whom is myself. Have a wealth of knowledge and skills to share, right? So these coaches and people who we bring on, you will have access to them as well 24/7. All of the information that we bring on is now placed into one gigantic AI brain cell. What do I mean by that? So let's bring this up so you can see it. And I think, let's see. Are you able to see it? Yes. Okay. So what do we have here? Ask Lion. Okay. Lion is an ECAM and content expert who has helped thousands of coaches, more or less than a couple hundred, but we're close to 1,000. And business owners to scale their content to gain more revenue. Ask me anything about how to use eCam or content creation questions. Yes? All right. So let's show you an example. Let's say, for an example, you have a question, and we're going to type this in real time. Okay. You have a question. You say, what are the best microphones to use? Right. So let's go type, what are the best microphones? Got to do it phonetically. Microphone check to use um, for video content. Let's go video, and then we'll do. It should be roughly the same for podcasting as well, right? Video content. So now here's my question. I typed that in, and again, you have access because now we pumped all of our information. We think last check we had roughly about 50 hours of content from different coaches, PDFs, all that information compiled into this location now. So you have so much to choose from. So here we go. We typed in the question, we hit enter, and now we wait. And for an example, there is Kirk. He is one of the content creators there. Going live changes lives, right? Kirk, his one was on how to, what was it? How to how to improve your social, how to improve your content on social media. Okay. So you're seeing also what a rest of our students receive. They get their download of their workbook, and they can work through that, and it's self-paced. So you don't have to worry about going and turning something in for homework at a different pace. And I'm gonna tell you the one thing I absolutely love about this. While um, I'm still thinking of the answer over there, is that there is no overwhelm. Right? That's one of the first things I said. We help you from feeling overwhelmed. Right? We get you more focused. We help you from feeling overwhelmed. We help you to feel more proud. Okay. So you can turn this in at any time. But here we go with the answer. And I will actually make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see that there actually. Let's see. Let me see if we can scroll that up. All right. So there is the question answer. There are several microphones that are commonly used for video depending on the specific needs and budget, right? So it gives you kind of just a little general answer, shotgun microphones, USB microphones, etc., etc. So then now those are some general questions. Okay. So let's say, for an example, now you want to get more specific. So what are the best mics? And what type of microphone mic would you recommend? Let's just do that. Would you recommend? Okay. And then now let's go ahead and put that one up and see. Okay. And as the more you use it, the more it learns what you're trying to do, and the more it gets more specific as you go, right? One of the great things about AI for, let's see, so for recording vocals, and also in this, the feedback that our students are giving us helps out tremendously because these things help out absolutely. So let's see, what type of mics would you recommend for? Let's go podcasting. What microphones would you recommend? Would you suggest? Let's go suggest less typing for podcasters. Here we go. Let's go now. Podcasters. So here we go. Let's see what we have. Okay. All right. And so again, one of the great things about this, like we said a second ago, is you have access to this 24/7. All right. And so now it's given us some specifics, and we'll let it kind of finish up there for a second. And I'll show you some really, really great things about this as well. All right. So, oh, all right. And I see? Yep. All right. So let's make that a little bit bigger so people can see it. Is it done? Oh no, it's still going. Samsung Q2. Boom. Is it still going? All right. Let's come on. All right. So here we go. We have I would suggest the following microphone for podcasters, right? So it gives you specifics: Audio Technica, Blue Yeti, Rode Podcaster, Shure SM 58, Samsung Audio Technica AT 2020. Is that the, oh, ATR 21, right? So now you have specifics. So then you can even take it a step further. As you start to go into this, you can say, well, can you give me specifics on the Shure SM 58? Right. So now you can delve down into learning more about that. And it's absolutely one of the best uh, best things that I can suggest. Or let's say you want to do something about cameras. What you don't want to use mic. What cameras are good or best? Let's go. Are best for video video content. Okay. So now you want to know, right? And again, the more questions that come in from our students, the more the AI learns, and the more it is able to then kind of benefit it more for you and what you're looking for, right? So, okay, so here we go. We have a couple of answers coming in, and look at that. So, think of it as a Google that's hyped up, right? Yes, Google's going to give you general answers, but the answers that are coming from here are specific to the coaches and myself who are bringing in the content for you, right? And then the more we gather that content, the better structured the answers are getting for you, right? Do we have any questions that are coming through yet? If you have any questions, again, make sure you put them right there. Questions, let us know. Or come and ask me on our searchy, right? So, what do we have here? All right, let's take a look. So, we have Canon EOS R5, Sony AS7 III, Panasonic Lumix, Blackmagic. Okay, so it's giving you some specific type of cameras. And again, if you see one that you like, you can delve in and ask it more specific questions. Yes, so that in itself is absolutely great. Now I'm gonna take you one step further and why this is such a great thing. So let's say in our group, um, mostly everything is video content where you can learn from. We have our coaches, we have everyone structured to teach you on screen. But then you have the answers in which you can read, you can go at your own pace, slow it down also. So let's take a look at some questions that came from some students here prior, maybe, right? So we have how to integrate Ecamm and Zoom, how to use Stream Deck. Okay, so let's go for this one. How to use Stream Deck. So that answer was populated for one of our students. But here's another great thing about that. If you go scroll down and you look here and you see reference, if you click on reference, it's going to give you the exact moment of that video in which that part of your question comes up. Mind is blown. Can I get it? Can I get a mind blown poof, right? So now, if the video is 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes long, however long it is, it's going to take you to the exact moment. So let's take a look at that really quick. We're going to click on the video, Stream Deck, and it's going to take us to that exact moment that it answered. So we can look and see that the video starts at, let me blow it up for you. The video starts at 9 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay. That's where it starts at because that's specifically talking about that question in reference to the video, right? So that is another great thing. Here, let me show you another quick example. Let's take a look at another question, maybe from past from our students. Let's go back 2 months ago. All right. 2 months. Someone typed in, what is the best homeschooling? What is the best homeschooling? Hey, it's their question. So let's see what it came up with. says, I don't know. If it doesn't know, it doesn't know, right? I don't think that has much to do with um, content creation, but I guess one of our students thought it did. So, but what would happen though is if we do a course on homeschooling and place it into our system, then it would extract an answer for that. Okay, so let's go with how can I interview a guest 5 months ago? How can I interview? So there's an answer that it gave. Here's some references. Okay. And then now you can go straight to the video in which it was at. And then it is speaking at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It starts directly on that question. Okay. I cannot tell you how excited I am for that. Let me know if you have questions, you have thoughts, if you have concerns, what's going through your mind. I want to know. I'm excited about that. And let's take a look here and see. Make sure we're good to go on these here. Just checking the comments, see if I got some questions coming through. I don't think you all know how exciting this is, right? Maybe you're sitting home and you're saying to yourself, you know, I need an idea for a video. You can go into our system. Hey, give me some 3 or 4 ideas of content to make, and it will just give you some suggestions, and you can kind of go from there. And I'm gonna put well, the link should be in there. Let me just double check and make sure. And boop, let's see, where is? Make sure the link is in there. Where is? How do I do that? Okay, there we go. All right, so I see the video, and yeah, the link is in there for Searchy. Free trial, 30 days. So you ever get it. Give me any questions that you do have. I would love to know what's going on in your world there. I would love to know what's going on. Let me turn that off. Actually, let me just mute it. Okay, got some double feedback when I went in to look for it there. And all right, so that's it. We're going to get ready to go ahead and bring this thing down to the ground. We're going to be doing some more here in the future as well, so keep a lookout for that. I'll be going more into depth on Searchy and how it can just elevate into your world. Don't be afraid of AI. It's here. We might as well learn to use it and incorporate it into our daily lives and work that we are doing. Thank you all for taking a moment and listening. My name is Lion Flood. Let me know if you have any questions. lion@lionfludd.com is the email. And you can check out the website for any questions on the coaching as well at lionflood.com /. I think I'm getting it this time. // coaching. Right? If you have any questions, we will be implementing the 50% sale soon. That's coming up. But if you're interested, again, send me an email. We'll get you on the list, and we'll be getting you going. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the day and live while you're